coming to you from Wayne City Hall. So last week I was here. Let me show you the bulletin board here, guys, so you guys can see this bulletin board. So last week I was here. This didn't exist, right? It said that you had to have permission from the city clerk. Now they've changed it to its internal use only. You see that, guys? Now let me ask you a question, though. How is Veterans Haven internal use, right? That's another veteran-owned business in the city of Wayne. So that would be viewpoint discrimination. Veterans Haven's allowed to have a posting, right? But Disabled Vet Source, my company's not allowed to have it, apparently. So now I guess you don't got to ask for permission. Now it's for internal use only. A public bulletin board funded by taxpayers is for internal use only. Of course, now, of course, they have, private business on here, so that's clearly a false statement. So we're going to be putting this back up for the second time, right? The second time right here. The reason why the city of Wayne is being sued in a 1983 Monell is because of that state. Well, there's plenty of reasons, but the most damning statement, if you can see that on the transcript, I kind of want to go down there and be like, this is fine, but just to piss them off that we're going down there. That's the only reason I want to go. That's the best sentence you could have said to me right here is, that's the only reason I want to go. Huh. Well, you can't get any more, clear than that, right, guys? So that's the only reason they wanted to go down on the property. So just to piss them off, of course, I'm going to repost this. I posted it, it would have been last Tuesday. I think that would have been last Tuesday, the 3rd, maybe? No, the 9th? No, was it? I don't know when it was. I think it was it was not last Tuesday, but the Tuesday before last. I think it was the 3rd. I came down here and I put this right here, and then it was removed before the city council meeting. So we're going to put this here. We're going to put it right here. We're not going to move anything around, of course. But we are definitely going to post it, and then we're going to look and see. I have a feeling it's probably going to be removed by tonight or tomorrow. We'll come back in and verify that. And if it is moved, well, then you know what that means, right, guys? Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na. That's what it means. So, internal use bulletin board for privately or publicly funded. Yeah, that's interesting. What do they mean by internal? Because that's kind of broad. So only internal in the city, so only internal in the city, internal for the city's hall. Yeah, I mean that's the whole point of the city of Wayne is they like to engage in this void for vagueness kind of language, right? Because last time that sign actually said that it was. You had to have permission, of course, which I tried to get permission, which they refused to grant or deny it. So then I just took no response as a response that I could do it, right? And then now they changed it to internal use only. So I don't know what that means exactly. And because the city of Wayne is just so incompetent, they don't want to express themselves that normal people can understand. They don't believe in that. So we're just gonna repost this, and then we'll see what happens. I think I know what's gonna happen. I think I have a pretty good idea, but we'll try to give them another opportunity to correct themselves, and then ball's in their court. If they want to continue to violate the First Amendment and continue to censor speech, then they can pay the piper. That's my stance on that. But let me go, let me fix that a little bit, make it look prettier. And then I'm going to go get a highlighter. I'm going to highlight that portion. So I'll be right back. I'm going to highlight that portion because I want the city of Wayne taxpayers to know where their money's being utilized and why they're being sued. And I'll show you exactly why, because of statements like that. I just want to go onto his private property just to piss him off. Well, I just want to post that on your bulletin board just to piss you off. And if you take it down again, City of Wayne, it'll be another lawsuit for you. Because you're not going to censor a disabled veteran's freedom of speech while at the same time allowing Veterans Haven, their garbage ass organization, to have a voice. So apparently Veterans Haven is internal use only, but no other comments are allowed to be stated, I guess, on the bulletin board. We'll see about that. You got a highlighter, Beth? Can you? I'll go grab it. I'll go grab the highlighter, so that way people know where their tax dollars are being spent, why they're being sued. So when their tax bill goes up, they know why, and then they know who to blame: Diane Webb and Tina Parnell and John Racy and all those other bums, all those degenerate bums. But yeah, I'm gonna highlight it because I know that Wayne Memorial High School, I don't think they teach arithmetic anymore. They certainly don't teach civics. So I'm going to make the assumption that they also don't teach, English. They don't teach people how to read and write. So I'm going to highlight the applicable portions of the transcript for the taxpayers to enjoy. So we will do that. And then, of course, we'll come back here maybe later today, maybe tomorrow morning. We'll come back and we'll make sure. We'll make sure that that's right here. Here you go, guys. I kind of want to go down there. $142. That money order was $300. Oh, okay. I just want to make sure. So yeah, we have it back on the bulletin board here. There's Veterans Haven, of course. That's a nonprofit, which I went down to Veterans Haven and tried to donate some clothes, but they just flat out asked me for money. Said that they needed money, so I don't support that business anymore. I don't support it. I don't support Veterans Haven. I think it's a joke, but just goes to show you though that apparently is internal use only, right? Everything on here is promoting whatever, and then you just have Veterans Haven down there, but then Disabled Vet Source apparently is not allowed to have a voice. But then we have something about the circuit court. I don't know, but yeah, we're gonna keep on keeping on, and then hopefully they don't file the Constitution again, so we can just add to that lawsuit, because it's the only way to hold tyrants accountable, guys. Unfortunately, you got to fight fire with fire sometimes. No pun intended. That was not my intention, but sometimes you do though. But here's your leadership in Wayne. This is who's responsible for the monstrosity. We have Diane Webb, city manager, of course. Got Donald Quarles, who's morbidly obese, hypertension, all that. Stage 3 hypertension. We got Kevin Dowd, who's, don't even get me started on Mr. Dowd. John Racy, what a snaggletooth. Why don't you get you're getting all this money, you're embezzling all this money, John. Why don't you fix that snaggletooth? Then we got Alfred Brock, he's just creepy. We got Deborah Wass, she's a realtor, of course, the scummiest profession on earth. Kathy Lawrence, and then of course we have our token, Rob Darwich. So we have those individuals. These are the individuals that passed the ordinance 2025-02. So they are responsible for the lawsuits that are coming. And believe it or not, they were able to make James Plakus, right? Almost 60 years old, that man is. He's been on the bench almost 20 years. Senior chief judge of the 35th District Court, he said that their actions were offensive, right? And this guy's a hardline, law and order type of judge. So for him to say that that's offending him is pretty telling. But you'll notice on this bulletin board right here, there is no notice that is for internal use only. Of course, it's locked, so you'd have to have a key to utilize it. But It's awfully interesting, though, that this bulletin board over here, which is not locked, apparently it's now internal use only. But last week it was, I guess, for anybody as long as you got permission from the city clerk, so not sure. Let's see when that was changed. Let's see. Well, hello, lovely lady. Is the city manager, is she available?
I can check.
How do I check?
We can check for you.
Oh, if you could. I just wanted to ask her a question about the bulletin board. That's all. Thank you, thank you. Oh, party, party, party.
Do you need something from the clerk's office?
Yeah, when did you guys change that? When did you guys change that, when did
It's
it be?
always been for internal use only.
Oh, it's weird, I have a,
Before it said the clerk, to get approval from the clerk, but
you just said, though, that it was always like
it's-
that.
It's always been for internal use only.
Oh, so,
Do you need anything
so
from the
is
clerk's
Veterans
office?
Haven, is that internal use?
Do you need, it's communication out to the public.
That's a private business, though.
Do you want something from the clerk's office?
No, I want to know why you denied this, though. Why did you deny that?
Because that wasn't something that
You
we
didn't,
would put out there for the public.
you didn't approve it? You wouldn't want the taxpayers to know why they're being
Yeah,
sued?
I'm not gonna stand here and argue with you.
Oh,
You
you-
don't need anything from the clerk's office?
No, I need to talk to Diane Webb.
She's not available, I know she's in a meeting.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's all you guys know how to do is meetings, right?
Hey, we're working.
Working, that's what you call work? That's what you call work? Okay.
I understand.
Such professionalism out of our fine city of Wayne. Well, there you have it, guys. It's always been internal use only, apparently, and I don't know. It's weird, isn't it? It's weird. We're always in meetings, right? But we don't know nothing, right? Nobody knows nothing, but we're always in meetings. Yeah. Yeah, meetings. All right, well, you guys have seen it first. We have clearly posted it. So if it is removed tomorrow, we'll be filing a federal lawsuit against the city of Wayne for censoring my First Amendment. Just another pattern of misconduct. That's all, guys. So apparently it's always been internal use only, but you had to have permission. Now I guess there's no, well, of course there was no process to get permission last week, and they refused to allow me to have a voice, and then they removed it from me without notifying me, of course. So good job, City of Wayne. Keep it up, guys. Until next time.